Understanding the different classes of CDL licenses, A, B, and C. What is a commercial driver's license, CDL? In order to operate large, heavy, or placarded hazardous material vehicles in interstate commerce in the United States, one must have a commercial driver's license, CDL. A driver must possess a current commercial driver's license in order to operate one of the many distinct types of commercial motor vehicles, CMVs. Before submitting an application for your desired job, we advise you to obtain the license class you require since employers actively seek CDL drivers with one of them. You must also apply for the appropriate CDL endorsements if you want to operate certain specialty vehicles, such as buses or tank trucks, or carry hazardous chemicals. You can drive trucks carrying liquid cargo with the endorsement tank, T, and you can drive trucks carrying hazardous materials like flammable liquids, explosives, or radioactive materials with the endorsement H, hazardous materials. You must pass a test of specialized knowledge and perhaps a test of specific driving abilities in order to receive an endorsement. You must successfully complete training from instructors who have received approval from the FMCSA in order to get an HP or school bus S endorsement. You must also go through a thorough background investigation in order to receive AS endorsement. The commercial driver's license classes are listed below. What is a Class A CDL? Any combination of vehicles with a gross combined weight rating, GVWR, of 26,001 pounds or more must be driven by a person with a Class A commercial driver's license, providing the towed vehicle weighs more than 10,000 pounds. You are able to operate the following kinds of vehicles with a Class A CDL and the necessary endorsements: tractor-trailers, truck and trailer combinations, tank vehicles, livestock carriers, flatbeds. Your CDL Class A may also allow you to drive select Class B and Class C vehicles if the necessary endorsements are obtained. What is a Class B CDL? Operating a single vehicle with a gross combined weight rating of 26,001 pounds or more, or towing a vehicle weighing no more than 10,000 pounds, requires a Class B commercial driver's license. You are permitted to operate the following kinds of vehicles if you have a Class B CDL and the necessary endorsements: straight trucks, large passenger buses, segmented buses, box trucks, dump trucks with small trailers, tractor trailers. You might be able to drive some Class C cars with the right endorsements and a Class B CDL. What is a Class C CDL? Operating a vehicle that is intended to carry 16 or more passengers, including you, the driver, or hazardous materials, hazmat, which are materials that are categorized as hazardous under federal law, requires a Class C commercial driver's license. You are allowed to operate the following kinds of vehicles with a Class C CDL and the necessary endorsements: small hazmat vehicles, combination vehicles not covered by Classes A or B. What is a commercial driver's license, CDL? Driving commercial motor vehicles, CMVs, such as tractor-trailers, semi-trucks, dump trucks, and passenger buses, requires a commercial driver's license. You'll probably need a CDL if you prefer a life on the road to one in an office. The three classes of CDLs, Class A, Class B, and Class C, determine the kinds of vehicles you are allowed to drive. The vehicle's gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, and other particular regulations also affect CDL classification. Operating a commercial motor vehicle requires knowledge and abilities that are extremely specialized. However, several jurisdictions let anybody with a valid driver's license to operate a CMV before to 1986. As a result, a lot of drivers across the nation were operating CMVs without the necessary training. The Commercial Motor Vehicle Safety Act was enacted on October 27, 1986. All drivers of commercial vehicles are now required by law to possess a CDL. This regulation has considerably increased highway safety by requiring highly trained and qualified drivers of heavy trucks and buses. On February 7, 2022, the requirements for driver training underwent another modification. As of that time, candidates wishing to receive a Class A or Class B CDL or an HP or S endorsement must successfully complete training from institutions listed in the FMCSA Training Provider Registry, TPR, which has been certified by the FMCSA. A Commercial Learner's Permit, CLP, is what, exactly? Your state will issue you a Commercial Learner's Permit, CLP, that will allow you to practice operating a commercial motor vehicle. The first step toward earning a commercial driver's license is obtaining a CLP. Typically, applicants for a CDL must be at least 21 years old. Drivers between the ages of 18 and 20 can, however, apply for a single-state CDL in several states. With a single-state CDL, the driver is only permitted to drive a commercial vehicle inside of his or her own state, intrastate driving. Once the driver reaches the age of 21, the restriction is immediately lifted. A local DMV office is where you can apply for a CDL. Each state also has standards that must be satisfied in addition to the stringent federal guidelines that must be followed in order to obtain a CDL. You must pass a driving skills test as well as a written knowledge examination that are both created by your state.